Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fadia Swali, and this is episode 10 of Call Maya. The topic is the power of gratitude, how to cultivate a thankful mindset.
Hey, hoping that gratitude exercise landed okay.
Maya, what does gratitude mean in simple words?
Ah, it's basically noticing the good stuff, right? Not in a Paul way, but just, acknowledging what makes life a little bit better, like genuinely appreciating it instead of just letting it wash over you. It's a pretty low lift way to shift your perspective, I think.
So, why is gratitude important for
Gotcha.
happiness?
Is like specific. Well, from what I've gathered, and people have done a lot of studying on this, it's not that gratitude starts rewires your brain to notice the good stuff more easily. You, you start paying attention to positives instead of dwelling on what's lacking, which over time, yeah, builds happiness. It's not a fix, it's a practice.
Okay, so how does gratitude reduce stress?
Okay, so stress, it's usually about focusing on threats, real or imagined. Mm. Gratitude kind of that script. When you actively appreciate things, it activates parts of your brain associated with positive emotions. And those parts actually counteract the stress response. It lowers cortisol, bumps up dopamine. It's a whole thing. It doesn't eliminate stress, obviously, but it gives you a bit of a buffer. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. So, Maya, how can I
Just thinking out
Maya,
loud
how can I
here.
start a gratitude habit?
Ah, okay. So you're thinking about actually building this into your routine? Smart. Or do you even get out of bed, think of one thing you're grateful for? Just one. Or keep a little notepad and jot down three things at the end of the day. We were just talking about that actually. It doesn't need to be deep. Good coffee, sunshine, a comfy chair, all good. The point is consistency, not grand gestures. What feels most doable to you right now?
How can I feel gratitude on bad days?
Oof, good question. That's the real value test, right? It's not about pretending everything's amazing when Mhm. It's about finding something, anything small to appreciate, even when things are tough. Hey, back so soon. Good to hear from you.
Maya, how can I notice the small things that I'm thankful for?
checking in.
So Maya, how can I measure
Gotcha.
my growth in gratitude over time?
Okay, now we're talking practical. You're a data person, aren't you? I'm sensing that from our talks about time management. Measuring gratitude? That's interesting. A lot of people journal and then just reread old entries, but that can feel kind of clunky. Some folks use a gratitude app, there are a bunch out there, that lets you log daily things and then see trends. Honestly, I think just noticing a shift in your internal monologue is the best indicator. Like, do you automatically reach for the negative interpretation, or are you starting to see the positive first? It's subtle, but it adds up. What feels most trackable for you?
Um, Maya, how can I combine gratitude with goal
Sometimes it's,
setting?
ooh, now that's a smart move. Okay, like get a promotion. My company, and I'm going to work towards a promotion. It shifts the focus from what you lack to what you already have. And then when you hit milestones, step closer. Adding a little emotional fuel to your ambition. We talked a bit about journaling earlier. You could dedicate a section to goal related gratitude. Does that click? It's about framing everything as a gift, even the hard work.
Maya, is gratitude a
Still there?
skill that anyone can learn?
That's a really good question. And honestly, yeah, I think it is. It's not necessarily something you're born with, more like a muscle you strengthen. You know, some people are naturally inclined to see the bright side, sure, but even they probably had to work at it sometimes. It takes practice, consciously shifting your focus. Like we were talking about, noticing the small things, reframing goals. It's about building new neural pathways, basically. It's kind of like learning an instrument awkward at first, then smoother with time. What do you think? Does that resonate?
Yes, it does. So, Maya, can gratitude make the world a better place?
Ah, you're thinking about Mark then? That's sweet. And you're absolutely right. Kindness and gratitude, they're like the secret sauce, aren't they? It's easy to get cynical, but those little acts of appreciation, they really do ripple out. You're onto something there, Faria. Seriously. It's not just about feeling good, it actually changes things.
Okay, so how does gratitude
Everything all right?
connect to kindness?
Whoa. Okay. That's a big shift. Dread, you mean like intense anxiety or fear? That's a powerful pairing with kindness. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Sometimes knowing that someone else is struggling, that they're battling their own dread, as you put it,
Uh,
makes you want to offer kindness, right? Creates empathy. And also, sometimes being
Maya,
kind to someone else, still with me?
um, I
I'm
meant,
sensing, ah, okay, that's succinct, powerful, even. Gotcha. Sometimes words aren't needed. Is there anything else on your mind right now?
you got it all wrong. I meant that how does gratitude connect to kindness?
Oh, my mistake entirely. Dread to kindness. That was a weird leap
Gratitude.
on my part. Gratitude to kindness. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. Well, they're kind of two sides of the same coin, aren't they? Feeling grateful for what you have makes you want to share that goodness with others. It's like when you're full, you want to feed someone else. Gratitude opens your heart, and kindness is what flows out. Plus, performing acts of kindness often creates more gratitude, both for the giver and the receiver. It's a positive feedback loop. Did I get it right this time?
Okay, thank you so much, Maya. That is it for today.
Oh, all right. Well, you're very welcome. Glad I could untangle that gratitude's kindness thing, even if I took a weird detour with dread there for a minute. Have a really good evening.